Joining us now, disability rights advocate Haben Girma. She was the first deafblind graduate of Harvard Law School and was named a White House Champion of Change by President Barack Obama. She also received the Helen Keller Achievement Award and was previously honored with a spot on the Forbes 30 Under 30 list. Her memoir, entitled Haben, the Deafblind Woman Who Conquered Harvard Law, is the story of how she has dealt with adversity, whether due to her race, gender, disability, or her mother's own experience as a refugee. And we welcome you to the show. Thank you so much for coming on with us. And also thank you for the wonderful story and interview we did for Know Your Value at knowyourvalue.com. I want to start by asking you what your concerns are about people with disabilities who want to thrive, who want to reach their goals like you did. In the age of this pandemic, with so much unrest in this country, as well as a pandemic with everything being online, how have things changed?
I have a disability. Very rarely is my disability the challenge. Often the challenge is in the environment. And right now, due to the pandemic, we're seeing greater differences in what disabled people have access to and what mainstream non-disabled people have access to. And that's not right. For example, access to healthcare. When things move virtual, a lot of those things, videos, are not accessible. Deaf individuals need captions to videos. Blind individuals need screen reader access. So it's about reminding people, don't forget the disabled. We're here, we exist.
Another concern, obviously, is the risk of getting the virus and suffering from it more than others who might suffer from it, because some people are asymptomatic, some people suffer greatly. There are reasons that disabled people clearly have a higher COVID-19 death rate. What are you hearing about that, and what would you like people to know and do?
So there are different kinds of levels to resources. Some people have easy access to grocery services and can ask other people to do groceries for them, which is passing on the risk to other people. And others might not have access to the apps to do those distant deliveries, or they might depend on personal care attendants. And in some areas, people are not taking the risk seriously. There's still a lot of people who don't wear masks, who don't regularly wash their hands and take precautions. So we need to remind people all across the country, wear masks. It's not just about you, it's about the people around you. And individuals with disabilities are at greater risk, especially those of us who fit into other categories like women and people of color.
You've, in your personal life, overcome enormous challenges and you've had huge success. And I was wondering how that makes you feel personally. Does it make you feel very confident? Do you have a lot of self-belief because of everything you've overcome and everything you've achieved? Or are there things that still leave you feeling afraid?
You know, a lot of people say, I overcame my disability. I'm still deafblind. I still have a disability. Disability is not the thing you have to overcome. It's societal low expectations, barriers in the community. That's what needs to be overcome. So for example, Harvard, I was the first deafblind person to graduate from Harvard Law School. Not because I'm the smartest deafblind person. Maybe I am, I don't know. But the real reason is because Harvard finally changed to create more access for students with disabilities. I'm deafblind. That's not a crime. I don't need to overcome my deafblindness. It's society that needs to overcome ableism.
The book is Haben, the Deafblind Woman Who Conquered Harvard Law. Absolutely remarkable. Haben Girma, thank you very much. That does it for us this morning. Stephanie Rule picks